You're listening to the World of Business and Taxes with Mike Lodge, keeping you informed. So let's get started.
And welcome back to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge, and I'm glad that you've joined me once again. As you know, we're doing a series of podcasts on starting a business, and we're on to number 5 this morning. If you hear fans in the background, let me tell you what that is. It's because over the weekend and also today, it is so hot that they're having trouble cooling down the building with their air conditioning units, and so we have fans. I have 2 fans running at the moment, just trying to get the air circulating in here. We've had a heat wave in California where we've been up into the hundreds, 110, 111. Out in Palm Springs, it's been 124. So you know it's been hot here in California. So now we're trying to cool down our offices because honestly, I'm sitting here and I'm sweating at the moment because it is hot in these offices. I came in over the weekend to do some podcasts. I literally died because on the weekends they shut off the air conditioning and it almost killed me. So today at least we have a little bit of air conditioning. So let's get continuing on with number 5 now. So by the way, this is brought to you by Lodging Company, a business and tax advisory service firm for small business and startups. Visit our website at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about our company and what we can do for you. So over the next few days, you and I are going to be talking about starting a business, and we're going to go over a whole bunch of different issues that comes up when we do that. So today we're going to continue on because in lesson 4, I just kind of dealt with business statistics, but today we're going to go into a little bit more depth because when you're putting together a business, you have to look at all the information that you can get your hands on. Don't overanalyze it, but just get the information that is pertaining to your industry, pertaining to your profession, and pertaining to the community that you're going to be servicing that business to. So get access to data and statistics on your competitors, industry, and target customer groups. You can get general business statistics. It's out there. It's available to you. Find statistics on a variety of industries and business conditions. As a business owner, you will need a solid understanding of your market and current economic conditions to plan for business growth and success. The following resources I'm going to give you provide statistics on a variety of U.S. industries and business conditions. Now, I also want you to go to my blog that I do every day. So go to www.wbtpod.com, and on that blog is lesson number 5, and you can follow it as you go along. You can go to the North American Industry Classifications, which is called the NAICS codes, provides the standard used for federal statistical agencies in classifying business establishments for the purpose of collecting and analyzing and publishing statistical data related to the U.S. business economy. Information includes definition of each industry and background material. So if you go to what is called FedStats, that offers a full range of official statistical information produced by more than 100 agencies. Site provides data and trend information on topics such as economic and population trends, crime, education, healthcare, aviation, safety, energy use, farm production, and more. So you can go to a lot of these things. So if you go to the blog, you'll be able to click on links that takes you to a lot of these different sources of information. If you go to statistics of U.S. businesses, that features a collection of data files created from U.S. Census county business patterns, an annual series that provides a lot of economic data by industry. You can also find customer statistics. You need to find out information about your potential customers and consumer market. Every business needs customers to be successful. The more you know about your potential customers and your consumer market, the better equipped you'll be to market your products and services effectively. This list of resources on my blog can help you find more information on the topics that are essential to business success. You can find the consumer data, which provides consumer data, credit data provided by the Federal Reserve statistical release. You can find consumer fraud and identity theft, which discloses consumer fraud and identity theft complaints received by the Federal Trade Commission in the U.S. and Canadian federal, state, and non-governmental organizations. You can find consumer product related statistics related, as example, to child products, child poisoning, carbon monoxide poisonings, and other products. You can find out about inflation and consumer statistics, and this list, there's a list that indexes offered by the Bureau of Labor, or what we call the BLS, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that measure different aspects of inflation. And then you can look at your demographics. You need to find out more about the population and uncover information that can be used in your business research efforts. Demographics are the characteristics of a human population. This information is often used by small business owners to conduct research into where opportunities exist within their market, within their communities, and in developing appropriate business and marketing strategies to target customers. Use the statistical resources to help you find out more about the U.S. population, your community, your state, and uncover information that can be used in your business research efforts. You can also look at the economic indicators. A variety of economic indicators can affect your business. These resources they cover these and other statistical data that can be used to your business research and planning initiatives. A variety of economic indicators can affect your business, from employment rates and a number of loans granted to small businesses to current interest rates. These resources cover major economic indicators and other statistical data on the U.S. economy and can be useful to your business research and planning initiatives. So you can look at reports that will provide information on current economic conditions in a report published 8 times a year, and that's through the Beige Book of Current Economic Conditions. And so that gives you a really good source. The Bureau of Economic Analysis provides additional access to national, international, regional, and industry economic account data. The Consumer Price Index, that's one that we all should be looking at because it offers data on changes in the prices paid by urban consumers for a representative basket of goods and services. Data is produced monthly by the Consumer Price Index, or the CPI program. Then we can also look at the Economic Census, which profiles American businesses every 5 years from the national to the local level. Then we have to look at the economic indicators, which provides timely access to the daily releases of key economic indicators from the Bureau of Economic Analysis and the U.S. Census Bureau. Then there's a report out there called the Economic Report of the President. It gives an overview of the nation's economic progress using text and extensive data appendices written by the chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors. Then you can go to FRED, which is the Federal Reserve Economic Data. FRED, Federal Reserve Economic Data. And that provides information database of more than 13,000 U.S. economic time series. And then major economic indicators. We have to look at the reports on the Consumer Price Index, the Producer Price Index, real earnings, and other economic indicators. And there's a lot of other reports that you need to look at regarding the economic data that's out there within your specific industry and where you are going to conduct your business. You should also look at the employment statistics. The amount of money the public has for spending will vary by employment rates. The more that people are employed, the more money they will have to buy products and services. As a business owner, you'll need to understand how current economic indicators affect your business, especially in employment rates. The resources listed that I'm going to give you in my blog will give you a whole lot of information for you to look at employment issues within your community. You also need to look at income statistics. View national statistics on income and earnings to help ensure that your pay rates are fair based on the marketplace. Your review of national statistics on income and earnings will help ensure you pay rates that are fair based on the marketplace. The resources that I'm going to give you will give you an indicator of what you're going to look at. Earnings by occupation and education, income data, income statistics in brief, national compensation survey, poverty data, U.S. Census, real earnings. And you can look at those and they will give you the information needed to look at the income. Then you need to look at your money and interest rates within your communities. Financial factors affect every business. For example, variations of interest rates and exchange rates can either add or remove some of the profits that your business makes, and some of the purchase power that consumers have. Explore the resources that I'm going to give you so that you can look at the daily foreign exchange rates, the daily interest rates, money statistics in brief, money stock measures, etc., etc. And you also need to look at the production and sales statistics, and also the so that you can see exactly what the manufacturers are doing out there and other people who are producing items. Then you need to look at your trade statistics, and you also need to look at statistics for specific industries. For a great deal of data about specific industries is collected by federal government agencies. The information can be valuable when developing your business plan, refining your business strategy, and managing your business over time. And in my blog, I give you a lot of different links so that you can see the data that's there. So we're thinking about, as we are starting our business, we're thinking about, okay, all I have to think about is hiring people, and all I have to think about is putting up an office and buying my merchandise, and that's about it. But that's not even close to the full story, because if you're going to open a business, you need to look at the statistics about your economic data in your community. What is your unemployment levels? Are people working? Are they able to spend money? What is the banking situation? What is the transportation situation? You have to look at everything, because when you do your business plan, you need to be able to answer those questions when investors or bankers want to look at your business. And they're going to ask questions like that. We are putting together a business. So we need to know what our economic data is out there to support the business that we're trying to build. If the economic data isn't there, and if it looks like it's a weak area, then we shouldn't be doing business there, or we should not be opening up the business at that time. But you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Look at the statistics, because it's there for you to use. So I hope this helps you. I mean, this is probably one of the most boring parts of starting a business. And it's probably one of the most boring lectures that I have to give, but I have to do it anyway. Know your economic data and the statistics of your community that you want to put your business into. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know what the risks are. Remember, I always tell you about risks. Know your risks.